Thank you very much, Richard, Annabeth and Elizabeth, all the organisers of this event, for asking me on behalf of my Noongar people to share a welcome to this beautiful old place. And in our culture, this is a very old land for us, and a lot of stories that cling here. And I've been privileged as a young man to hear the stories and to keep my tongue and my language, and to today, on behalf of my old people that are alive today and those of the past, I want to talk in an old Aboriginal language to you fellows today. Mama ni yira yining wanga nyunga mor panyan. Mama ni yira yining wanga nyunga mor ngan boy ngan barang panyan. Nana ko daman gaman gawe ngan dapakan ngan wud kuling nyunga boy daman gaman gawe ngan kata kuling we panyan. Nana ko wat bela yual kul nyunga boy panyan wat bela yual kul nyunga boy panyan wat bela gulaga ganwa be nyunga boy nyunga gulaga wabi. Nyunga boja nyunga golonga ngan kalak maya ngan boja pura kunyan ngan waliap ngan nyunga mur kunyan ni wajbula ngan baranga ni pura ni nyunga ma men ngan jurup nana ko jual kul boja kunyan ngan karijan kunyan ni tuak karijan dapakan word kuling kunyan.
Please would you make welcome to formally open the 6th Music to Open Your Mind, the Honourable Helen Morton.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be here again. This sort of an event really ticks all the boxes for me. It is community-based, it is family-orientated, it's great having the markets and the music around, but it's also really important to see the amount of work that's going into raising the awareness of mental illness, mental health, and in particular the recovery from those areas of illness that people might have. So it now gives me absolute pleasure to declare the 2012 Music to Open Your Mind Festival officially open. Thank you and have a great time.
I know you're all here because you want to have an amazing afternoon, but you don't know how, but that's okay.
I wouldn't wait for another minute, I wouldn't waste your time. And if your voice is something brave, like you might just stay, you might stick around, see a light of day. I might give you another minute, give you some of my sweet time. Doesn't take away all yesterday's pain. Yesterday's pain is still clear as day. I wouldn't wait for another minute, I wouldn't waste your time.
Sarah, how do you keep mentally healthy?
Wow, I do yoga every morning, which helps me definitely throughout my stressful job, and I eat really healthy.
One thing is just being aware of how you're feeling, so knowing when maybe you are doing it rough and you need a little extra help, and when that does happen, knowing where to go to get that help. So I usually like to check in with my GP, and I do have a psychologist who I've seen in the past, so I check in with them. And day to day I just try and chat with friends and family and stay connected with the people around me and my community, and just do things that make me feel happy.
Well, we try to eat healthy.
Yeah. Getting lots of sleep is always good.
Yep. What else? I don't know. You got to
Just try and, I guess, balance things a bit.
yeah. Good balance in life is good. You know, looking after yourself and your friends and people around you is important.
Well, what I like to do to keep mentally healthy is keep learning. I think learning is a really important protective factor for staying mentally healthy. So this year I've been learning to play classical guitar, acoustic guitar. My wife's family are all classical guitarists, so I've been learning that, tonking away at the guitar, and I'm really enjoying that. I like to read.
Yeah, reading is good.
And I've got a young family as well, so I work in alcohol and other drug rehab services, which is a particularly stressful job, mentally stressful. And so what I like to do at the end of the day is just come home and get down on the floor and play Lego with my kids. Actually, I find accessing the child side of me is
That
really
within
helpful.
you.
Yeah, it's
It'll
really helpful.
help you to stay on everyone's level.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, it's all you gotta
What do you do to support other people to be mentally healthy?
Just communicating and being there for them. So letting them know that I'm someone that they can talk to if they need a bit of extra support, and making sure to check in with them and chat and see how they're going.
I suppose I would encourage them to do yoga with me every morning. I've got a few people a lot of friends who have who think I'm a bit crazy getting up quite early to do yoga, but now they do it with me, so I like to encourage that as well.
Alright, cool.
Well, I think that's my job basically, is working in alcohol and other drug rehab services. The whole focus is on, well, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health and well-being is what rehab is all about, and it's the best job I've ever had because that's what my passion is. That's why I became a yoga teacher, and unfortunately teaching yoga wasn't a good way to make a living, and working in rehab is a bit better. You can actually make a living from being a counsellor. And yeah, all of the stuff that we do there, which is relapse prevention, assertive communication, and giving people a taste of ways in which they can enjoy themselves in the absence of alcohol and other drugs. Because many people who have had many years addicted to substances have forgotten, or maybe never knew, that it was possible to have a great time in the absence of alcohol and other drugs. And it's possible.
I think it's what your friends, I think if they've got something they want to talk about, it should be accessible.
Yeah, and just checking in on them, if you haven't heard from them in a while, call them up or ask them out to catch up and see how they're doing, and just, I guess be aware of how everyone else is feeling.